Hi, I'm Reverend Kramer Early Jr. Hey, I am a survivor of Hurricane Katrina. I thank God that He allowed me to make it through Hurricane Katrina. Of course, during that time, before I came, I was in the Superdome for a whole week where I was distressed, depressed, and oppressed. But I thank God that I made it through. And so, as I journey along the way, I find myself here in Dallas, Texas, in September of '05, where I joined this great church, Friendship West Baptist Church. Immediately, I felt the love. I felt the love of everything, of all the people. I felt the love of the community. I thank God for the ministries that He allowed me to join and be active in. I thank God even for Friendship West that has allowed me to even find, as they say in the Bible, a virtuous woman, which is my wife, Vanette, for 18 years, and I have 3 beautiful kids. Doing it, I thank God for Friendship West, because through coming to Friendship West, I have received my master's in divinity May 2021. And finally, I thank God because I am now in a doctoral program at SMU, getting my doctoral in ministry pastoral leadership. So, see y'all, Friendship West, Pastor Haynes, have made a great impact in my life throughout these 20 years. In these last 20 years, we want to commemorate those who have not made it. We want to commemorate the families who have lost loved ones. But at the same time, we want to thank God for those who have continued to fight through these 20 years. Even right now, we're fighting through oppression. Even right now, some are depressed. But I thank God for prayer. I thank God that He has allowed some of us to overcome the adversities. Now, look at me, I'm a testimony. And guess what? The ones out there that's watching can say, look where God has brought me from. I am a testimony. I am a survivor. I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me.
Good morning, Friendship West. I'm Dr. Jarvis Garner.
Good morning, Friendship West, and I'm attorney Jamal Garner.
And we're here to talk about a story regarding Hurricane Katrina.
That story began for us as 10-year-olds in New Orleans, Louisiana. We were young enough to remember the story, and it was just something that was just really life-changing.
Yeah.
It was an event where we never really originally left New Orleans when it came to hurricanes, but this one felt different.
Yeah, it felt different. Meteorologists said it was a Category 5, approaching a Category 4. And, we really convinced our mom, who's a single parent, Wanda Garner, who's extremely amazing, to actually leave the city. And we've really, again, never left for hurricanes in the past.
And when we evacuated to Opelousas, Louisiana. And we can remember going to sleep that Sunday night, waking up that Monday morning, and it just felt like life changed. And it was just something different about that day.
Yeah, it was gloomy. It was, pretty melancholy. It was a sense in the atmosphere where, depression and anxiety was really, really high.
And just waking up and knowing the world as we knew it at that time was pretty much never going to be the same anymore. It was 80% of the city of New Orleans, Louisiana was underwater. So everything that was familiar to us became the unfamiliar in just in one day.
And it's essentially being referred to as refugees, even in your own country. Eventually, we were led here to Dallas, Texas, by a cousin of ours who was here in the city. And that's how we connected with Friendship West Baptist Church, who was just simply amazing, awesome, supportive, provided us with numerous resources.
Friendship West has been a game-changing ministry for us from growing up with the Chosen Youth Generation to Diop. A lot of people don't know this, but Diop, the summer before our freshman year at Morehouse, Diop had a college tour, and it just so happened to be that tour that they were going to Morehouse College, and that tour allowed us to be able to speak with the financial aid representatives and get the amount of money that we needed to attend Morehouse. And if it had not been for that tour, we probably would not have been able to attend Morehouse.
And again, for us, coming from a single parent household, single mom, Morehouse was life-changing. And because of Friendship West with continuous scholarships, each year at Morehouse College, we were able to graduate with minimal debt.
And again, that was reduced through scholarships from Friendship West, and also just connections made at the church. We've been able to thrive in our professional careers, and all of that. None of that would be possible without Friendship West.
And again, I attended Howard University College of Medicine. Actually, Pastor Haynes, they love him at Howard. He would come up there for homecoming, and he'll invite me to see him speak. And he's really a figure and a powerful, potent, prophetic person.
And I attended Texas Southern University, Thurgood Marshall School of Law. And again, none of that would have been possible without the mentorship of Judge Valencia Nash, who's a member here, who I met through the church, and she's become like a second mom for me. And again, that speaks to the character of Friendship West, the members we have, and just the stewardship that's not just financially, but also spiritually here at the church.
I'm Jarvis Garner.
And I'm Jamal Garner.
And we are survivors.